Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, sorry about the camera quality as I still await my new camera that I'm about to be unboxing in a couple of days. I just want to say thank you so much for bearing with me. But I had to get this video out. This is a really important video. And I'm about to tell you some really groundbreaking stuff. If you're watching this video, you're definitely watching it for a reason. But I have 8 shocking signs you are lucky and wealth is coming to you and that a great fortune is near. Me being a life coach here on YouTube for 4 years, man, I've had a chance to talk to people of great fortune, millionaires, people of higher status who actually have a lot of money. And then I've also talked to people who, just the average Joe, who was trying to like make a lot of money and trying to come into like wealth and great fortune. And so, I just compared and contrast the two types of people. And, I thought about all the things that the wealthy people tell me, about like how they came into riches and how they got their great fortunes, as opposed to like, somebody that's just average and they're trying to make it and they're trying to get rich and the things that they're experiencing. So in this video, I'm about to tell you 8 shocking signs, okay? 8 shocking signs that I know by experience that you are really lucky and wealth is coming your way. So what I want you to do is, one of the signs that resonate with you, now I need you to be super honest with me in this video, but on the sign that resonate with you the most, I just simply need you to press thumbs up on whatever sign that I mentioned resonates with you to confirm that your great fortune is near. Okay, so let's get right down into it. So the first sign that I've noticed that a lot of wealthy people said that they experienced on their road to riches is once upon a time they used to have like this supernatural anxiousness. Like they could feel that they were like so anxious to receive the great fortune that it was like almost a supernatural feeling. You know what I mean? And it's like every day you think about it. Like every day you're thinking about the wealth that you are going to obtain, that you see in your mind. Every night when you go to sleep, you're fantasizing about it. You're visualizing it. And it's like every move you make every single day, it feels as if you're making calculated moves because it's like you don't want to mess this up because you're so anxious for it that it's almost haunting. It almost haunts you every day. That your great fortune is near and it's like no escaping it. Okay, so if you're experiencing like a supernatural anxiousness, that wealth is coming to you and you're ready to receive it, chances are you are going to receive it. That's why you're feeling like overly anxious, to walk into this great fortune that you're going to receive. Okay. Now the second shocking sign that you could be experiencing right now, that you're going to be very rich, you're going to be very fortunate, is if you're receiving miracle money. Like if you're at a point in your life right now where you're like starting to see unexpected money pop up, like randomly, like you walk outside and I know this guy I talked to the other day that I coach, he told me, or he sent me a picture on my text message and he showed me like the money that he found on the ground. Like I remember somebody in the past telling me how they don't know how money just mysteriously popped up in their bank account, and I was sitting there talking to this person like, yo, are you sure, you didn't overpay anybody or something? Like, are you sure that, you wasn't getting like money back from your old job? And it's like, no, like, I don't know, not at all. I don't know where this money is coming from. So if you're like receiving like miracle money that is like manifesting into your life, this is a sign that you're really lucky and wealth is trying to connect with you. It's trying to find you. I know that receiving miracle money could also take place at like your everyday job. Like whatever your job is, if you all of a sudden like receive a like big old pay raise out of the middle of nowhere, and it's like bigger than any pay raise that you've ever gotten, or if you've received like consecutive pay raises, this year already, bonuses or whatever, just, miracle money just coming into your life, and you don't know how it's happening. This is a sign that wealth is coming your way, because when wealth begins to like attract to you, it seeks you out, and it's like you are magnetizing it. It's trying to come to you. It's trying to get to you, and it's gonna get to you by any means necessary. Whether that's finding money outside in a location that is remote, or whether that's you getting a big old check, in the mail or whatever, and you don't even know where it came from. This means that great fortune is near, and that you're about to come upon a lot of money. So if that sign resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, now the third shocking sign, and I know this is what the rich people talk to me about when I talk to them on the phone, being a life coach. They always say, when I became wealthy, when I got a lot of money, it always felt like I was shedding the scales of like who I used to be. And I remember one of the guys telling me like it felt like he was walking into a new lifestyle. It was so new that he almost became like, frightened, for the simple fact that he was like shedding his old self. He was walking with, like he told me that he walked away from his past, and he started to let go of negative energy more and more and more and more and more. And so if you're in that position right now where it feels like you're walking into a new lifestyle, it feels strange, it feels brand new, you don't know what to expect, it feels like everything that you always knew is fading away, it feels like you're becoming more positive every single day, then this is definitely a sign that wealth is coming to you. Because the truth is, folks, when wealth comes to you, all poverty must leave. All things that were short of great fortune, or that was short of anything, wonderful that wanted to come to you, it must go away. It must fade away. Okay? And so as you're walking into this new way of thinking, this new way of living, okay, it's a money abundance way of living. Okay? So no longer are you like treating your old self anymore, your old negative lower self. Now you're like rising like the phoenix from the ashes, and you're, starting to think more in your higher mind. You feel me? So when you start to feel like you're walking into a new life, and you know who you are, if this sign resonated with you, give that sign a thumbs up. All right. Now the fourth sign, and I know this is what a lot of my the people that just was trying to come up and trying to get great fortune, trying to become rich on their journey, tell me. One thing they tell me is that TreniuS, like it feels like I am the chosen one. I've heard this numerous times. Like it's a feeling that comes over you where you feel like you have been chosen to inherit something. You have been chosen to do something really, really big that the world has never seen, that your family has never seen. Like, it feels so big. It's like you walking on eggshells, you know what I mean? And you gotta make it there. Wherever there is, it's like you have to make it there. And so I know if you feel like you're a chosen one, okay, then this must mean that you could be like the outcast of your family. You are like the black sheep of your friends. Like, everything about you is different from like everybody else that you are close to in your life, and you've never been able to fit in. Okay, this is definitely a sign that you're a chosen one. When the universe has a very special, a very special thing for you, such as great fortunes and stuff like that, the universe is very, very treats you like you're very, very fragile. Okay, and you are taken care of at all times, I guess I could say. And it's like everything that you do, you probably be doing it most of the time by yourself, for the simple fact that your journey and your path, being a chosen one, you're not elected to always be hanging around all different types of random people, because you're a very special person. If you are that chosen one, you know what I mean. Another Another reason why you could be the chosen one and about to come into great fortunes is because you seem to always have the responsibility to take on everybody else's problems. Are you the person that like take on everybody else's problems? Like, I know if you're taking on everybody else's problems, that means that a great deal of responsibility has been like instilled into you, on your path and your journey to riches and success and great wealth. Okay, everybody that accumulates great wealth, it comes a cost, and that cost is being responsible for a lot of things, a lot of people who were never responsible for themselves. Okay, and so you being or feeling like you're that chosen one, this is definitely a sign that you are coming into great wealth. Being a chosen one, nothing is easy for you. Just for the simple fact that you have been molded and you have been crafted to have thick skin. So that's why nothing is coming to you easily like everybody else. You know what I mean? I know most chosen ones that I've even talked to in the past, they have a lot of trouble hitting lottery and stuff. They don't really hit the scratch off as much as regular people do and stuff like that, because it goes to that quote, that saying, to whom much is given, much is expected. So if you're a chosen one, that means you're given a lot. You are already given so much that the average person don't have, and so you kind of got to work more towards your destiny. Okay, so if you're a chosen one, this is definitely one of the 8 shocking signs that you are lucky and wealth is coming to you. The 5th shocking sign that wealth is coming to you is you're a big admirer of the finer things. You're a big admirer of the finer things in life. Like, you've always had your eyes set on the finer things. You've always been attracted to the nice cars. When you ride down the highway, you are noticing all the Mercedes. You're the one that noticed the Lamborghinis go by. You notice the Jaguars, and it always makes you feel like that's what you deserve. You've always been the type of person that is fascinated with the modelling homes, the beach houses, the penthouses, the condos, the mansions. I mean, you're the type of person that goes through the neighborhood and you really can imagine yourself inside these $3 million homes, and you're an admirer of the finer things. This is definitely a sign that you have been chosen, and that great wealth will come to you in this lifetime. You will receive great wealth, whether you believe it or not. Okay, that's definitely a giveaway if you are attracted to even celebrities lifestyles, and the things that celebrities are doing, the way celebrities look. If you are attracted to all of these things, then that is definitely a sign that you are one of them. Okay, you are one of them. You are that 1%. And the truth is, most people are not really attracted to the finer things in life. Most people are just like people that just settle for less. They comfortable with just having just enough. But you've always been different from that. If you've always been different from that, and you've always admired the finer things in life, that means that great fortune is really near. Okay, I'm a confirmation of that even in this video right now, talking to you about it. It don't get no more clear than this. This is a message, okay, that you already know within yourself. I'm just confirming it for you to let you know that you are lucky. You are that special one. Okay, now the sixth sign of the 8 shocking signs is you always feel really frustrated. If you've been feeling really frustrated lately, then this means that something in your reality is going to change really soon, or you need to change something. Okay, I know many people that are living really good who I coach. They always tell me that once upon a time, it was hard for them. It was super hard. It was super frustrating. I mean, they can recall times talking to me where they felt like they was about to commit suicide. It was so hard. Like they was gonna go insane. Like so hard. They were trying to get something so bad, and they could not get there in their own in their own way of controlling it, the situation that didn't work. And so, it probably making you very, very frustrated right now. Have you been frustrated? Okay, well, this only means that, like I said, something is going to change and shift in your life. Or, listen, or there is something that you need to change. There may be something that you need to let go. There may be something that you need to stop doing. There may be something that you need to start doing. Okay, there may be something that you need to, let's see, it's always requiring getting rid of something so that you can get something. In order to like get out of this frustrated feeling or attitude that you might have, you have to be willing to give up something in order to get something. Okay, so that might require, sacrificing something, about you that, I don't know. It could be anything. I don't know but it could be like, you gotta get rid of something, stop doing something in order to get something. You feel what I'm saying? So if you've been feeling really frustrated lately, this means that you're carrying a burden. Okay? This means that you're carrying baggage. Okay? That means too much load on you. Okay? It's too heavy. As you're taking the bag through the airport, it's too heavy. You should only take 2 bags with you when you travel. Okay? So if that sign resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up. All right? The 7th sign of the 8 shocking signs you are lucky and wealth is coming to you, or great fortune is near, is you've been noticing that a divine presence is helping you along your journey. Okay? A lot of people like to refer to this presence as God. A lot of people say the source. A lot of people call it the universe. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's still not your doing when these particular things happen to help you get to this great fortune. Okay? So if you've been noticing that, like, there's a divine presence with you, like, there's no way that this could have happened with your own doing, and you know that, like, mysterious, miraculous, supernatural, divine happenings are occurring, then this is definitely a sign from the universe that you are very special and that you are headed into great fortune. Okay? You are definitely lucky. Wealth, riches, cash, money is coming your way if you have a divine presence, spirit guides guiding you to get to the place that you know that you deserve to be. Okay? So a divine presence. That's number 7. If this sign resonates with you, give this video a thumbs up. Now the last shocking sign that you are lucky and wealth is coming to you, great fortune is near, is you have a strong presence wherever you go. Okay? I know that if you have a strong presence wherever you go, like meaning like you can notice how things change when you come around. People change behaviors. People switch up their whole demeanor. You can feel that you have a heightened level of energy than anybody else that are around you. Okay, if you just feel that you have a really strong presence, okay, this means that wealth is coming to you. Why? Because it's like you're a magnet. Okay, you are a magnet, and in order for you to attract great fortune or cash and money like you've been doing lately, it requires you to have a sense of power within you. Okay, and this power is energy. Some people have more energy than others. Okay, and so if you're that person that has a lot of energy more than others, this means that you have a strong presence. You have a magnetizing presence, and this magnetizing inner presence inside of you is what is actually attracting the great fortune that will come into your life. So once again, this is the power that's within you that is magnetizing all that you will inherit, and you are walking into great fortune, and it is your time. Okay, this is your time. If you can feel in your spirit, in your soul, that you know without the shadow of a doubt, you will inherit great fortune and riches. then give this video a thumbs up if all 7 signs resonated with you, okay? Comment below if all 7 signs resonated with you, and just simply put your name beside it to confirm in this time, in the moment today that you heard this message. Comment below and just say all 7 signs resonate with me, and put your name beside it to stamp and seal it in stone. Okay, so this is a very important video. I hope this is just what I've known over the course of time, folks, of what to expect when you're coming into a lot more money than you've ever had, or great wealth and great fortune. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Treniushenderson. Thank you for bearing with me with my camera quality. I will be unraveling my new camera here in a couple of days. Make sure you subscribe to my channel up here by clicking my face icon. Hit the bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload new videos every single day. In the meantime, hey, check out one of these other videos right here too. Check out one of these other videos. Very interesting. Do you want to sign up for Realm Team? Do you want me to be your life coach? Or if you want to try one of my special courses, or maybe become a YouTube vlogger like me, just simply go to the comment section. You'll see where I have my courses and where you can sign up for my Realm Team. I will see you in the next video. Peace.